Alrighty, hi soul family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I've posted a video. I've been purging, releasing, crying, releasing, just letting go of a lot of things. So yeah, but I am back and Spirit is calling me to read the energy for today. So we're gonna start off with tarot. Hold on, I think that should be good. All right, let's cleanse the energy of the deck. Let's see. Any messages for my collective spirit? Any messages for my collective spirit? Any messages for my collective spirit? So some of you guys could be in hermit mode right now, just purging as well. I'm just hearing someone just like tired of telling themselves the same old story. The same old story. Some story that's been... it's been your reality before, but you're just now like... it's like you're realizing that it's no longer serving you and it's too painful to hold on to it. So you're letting it go. Any other messages for this collective spirit? Any other messages? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I feel like something happened to this collective where it's like you were met with this type of energy. It's like you had to stand your ground against someone who wasn't truthful to you, or someone who said something very hurtful to you that it ultimately led to you it hurt your self-esteem, it hurt your self-confidence. It's like you... and it really replayed in your mind over and over and over again. It's like either they said something to you or they treated you a certain way that made you feel like you weren't worthy of love. And I feel like you had to really get control over your mind. I feel like your mind was playing tricks on you. Maybe this person's words haunted you, and it's like you kept thinking about what they said to you or how they treated you over and over again, and it's like you allowed that insecurity, that fear to control your mind. But I see you guys, it's like you're done with that energy. That energy just did not make you feel good, and I see a lot of you guys walking away. You're walking away from energies that make you have to expand too much mental energy and too much physical energy. But I'm just feeling like these people of your past, they were threatened by you. And it's like, but for you guys, you didn't see it that way. It's almost like you dimmed yourself down trying to not bother anybody. I'm just seeing somebody say, I don't want to step on any toes. But it's like they still saw that light in you regardless, and they still hurt you. But I feel like this collective, it's like you still gained some type of wisdom from this experience. It's like a bittersweet ending. It's like you learned a lot about yourself. You learned to love yourself. You learned to stop putting everybody before you. You learned to stop sacrificing yourself for others. And it's like, also I'm getting for this collective, it's like you're letting go of that reality where like you feel like you're only going to be attracting those type of energies. I'm just seeing somebody ready to experience something new. You're ready to experience something new. Let's see. I'm going to pull some angel messages as well for this collective. Let's see. Any messages from my collective spirit? I just feel like you guys are just taking back control over your life, you know? Give me 1 second, you guys. Alrighty. Hi, soul family. I am back. So let's pull some angel messages for the collective, okay? Let's see. Any messages for my collective spirit? Any messages for my collective? What do you want to say? I feel like those three want to come out, so let's see. So I feel like to say to this collective, I feel like the lesson in all of this that you went through was to really come back home to yourself and realize just how much you're worth. I feel like you guys you're putting your self-worth on external things, whether this be people, places, jobs, whatever it is that left your life. And it was to teach you that you needed to validate yourself, okay? I feel like some of you guys are being prepared for a leadership position, and I feel like there's a lot of anxiety when it comes to that, because this collective, you've spent your entire life being misunderstood, and I feel like you kind of fear what other people are going to think about you. But it's like, it doesn't matter how other people see you when you're being crowned by the divine. Can't nobody else say, there's no other words to like come up against that, if that makes sense. So it's like the universe wants you to really see yourself in the way that they see you and take care of yourself at this time, because a lot of you guys, you went through a lot, and I feel like you're kind of downplaying all the things that you've been through in terms of people. And it's like some of you guys, you're kind of closing yourself off to the world because you're afraid of what might happen. But it's like you're stepping into a completely new reality, and this is why the divine wants you to let go of that old story, because it doesn't fit anymore. Okay. But Archangel Chamuel is coming in for this collective, and I just feel like the universe wants you to have hope for a brighter future, because you've been through so much. I feel like it's like it feels uncomfortable to kind of think of a happy ending, but it's like it's coming for you. You're just being called to have faith, because it's like whatever it is that you guys are manifesting, you had to let go of the stories that weren't in alignment with it. You had to change your affirmations, stick to affirmations about rewriting your story. The other ones didn't work before, and it's like the universe wants you to be kind to yourself, to speak kindly to yourself. And some of you guys, you can't be wanting to be like, I'm just seeing this card where it says like superstar. So some of you guys could want to be like really famous, but it's like if you have a low sense of like, if you have a low self-esteem, people are going to eat you up. As soon as you get in the public eye, it's just going to be like, people are going to say very hurtful things. And it's like, the divine doesn't want that for you to be taking on those words as if they're true. So it's like when you love yourself and you know who you are, when other people come in and they say other things, it won't affect you as much, or in the way that it used to. Because I'm seeing like in the past, a lot of you guys used to just replay those words over and over and over again. And just wear the words that other people said to you as if it was truth. But it's like, them people were haters, okay? They were haters. Let's get some spirit messages as well. Okay. Any messages for my collective spirit? But abundance is coming in for this collective. I just feel like you had to let go of something major. It just kind of feels like like a story that was just like, it was very painful. Like I'm seeing a lot of you guys crying, but it's like that heart chakra needed to melt. I'm just seeing like ice melting off of your heart chakra. Maybe that's why I'm wearing green today, but it just feels like a lot of heart chakra healing for this collective. Because it's like, I feel like you guys really understand like the power of words, and I feel like the people in your life, they kind of just said whatever, did whatever, and it's like you guys had a hard time letting go of what was said to you. But it's like, can you be nice to yourself even on the days where things feel hard? That's what the divine wants for you. It's like the divine really doesn't care about like all those like external things that we want. Yes, it's good to have, but it's like they'd rather you have like love first. I hope that makes sense. They'd rather you be secure with your faith and with yourself before giving you external things. So like that's why you can't manifest without doing your shadow work. So there's no bypassing it. So if you say you want to be in the public eye but you have a fear of being seen, the divine is going to handle that. Okay. But I feel like a lot of you guys just had a major breakthrough, and it's like you may feel like nothing's changing, but it's like your body is releasing what's no longer serving you. And you have to give yourself time to kind of recharge. I feel like this collective, you have no problem getting things done, but it's like the resting part is where you struggle a bit. And no shade, because I feel it. Let's see. All right, Spirit, any messages for my collective? Any messages for my collective? Any messages? Any messages? Any other messages? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with renewed with a renewed sense of confidence. I really do feel like this entire chapter that you're closing out, it was really to teach you to have confidence in yourself and to really love yourself. Like, before anything, to love yourself. I feel like you guys give a lot of love so easily, but it's like you have a hard time being kind to yourself, and that's the whole thing that the divine wants for you to have. Just inner peace. A lot of people can have so many external things, and it's like they just don't like the person that they see in the mirror. But I feel like the divine wants you to look in the mirror and love yourself always, not based off of what you have in your bank account, what you're doing, your status, because a lot of you guys, like, I feel like it's like that's what you used to attach your sense of self-worth to, but it's like a lot of those things fell out of your life for a reason, for you to see that you weren't really loving yourself. You were just using other things to validate you. Okay, let's see what these other messages are that popped out. So this one says, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Some of you guys don't really understand how much, like, inner work that you've done. You've done so much shadow work, and it's like, I feel like you don't really, it's almost like you don't really see how the divine sees you, and it's like, you are a spiritual warrior, like, for real, like, for real. And just because you cry and you sometimes need people to be there for you does not mean you're weak. I just feel like I need to say that, because this collective, it's like, you feel like you have to do things all by yourself, but the divine really wanted you to surrender that hyper independence. Okay. This one says, you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. I feel like the collective, it's like, you may have been like manifesting something recently and you're wondering like why it's not growing, but it's like, I feel like the universe had to really like give you new soil, because it's like you're trying to plant this new abundant life on soil that was like filled with your limited beliefs, like all the self-hatred, the that inner critic. Like, this happy life that's coming for you, you have to be happy internally as well. So you have to be at peace with yourself. So a lot of these shadows are coming up for you to recognize them and release them, so that you don't have to carry this heavy burden on your heart center. So I feel like this collective, a lot of heart chakra healing is very important. So if you guys are listening to heart chakra frequencies, that, keep doing that. Keep doing that. But I feel like you guys let go of codependency. You let go of just validating yourself using other people. Okay. So this next card says, resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime you need it. You've got this. So you guys are very resilient. I don't know. Your spirit team is like, they're very proud of all the work that you've done. And I feel like this collective, you always feel like you can't get through something, but then you find a way to overcome whatever challenge is put in front of you. And that's really cool. Learn to ride the waves of life when faced with difficult times. You can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Okay, and this one says, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. So whatever project the universe has been calling you to do, get on that. I feel like a lot of the times we fear our success, even though we want to manifest something, and we just keep it in this like in the back of our brain, and we're like, yeah, I'll get to it, and then we never get to it because we're just afraid of what might happen if we are actually successful. But it's like, it's your time to shine now. You've been through all this bullshit, and you're yes, you're purging, but it's like, choose your happy ending. Choose what you want to do for yourself. So this one says, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. So, I don't know. I feel like just to say to this collective, good times are coming. the storm is over, but you need to allow yourself to just release what you're still feeling, but don't rush the process. Like, don't try to like speed it up. I'm just seeing somebody like burning a bunch of paper trying to release and let go, but like, don't speed it up. Just let it pass through your system. Be patient with yourself. You will know when it's time to get up and start choosing this new beginning. But if you don't feel like you're really ready for that, then allow yourself to just feel right now. And that's enough. And call on your angels for that support, that hug that you may need, because I feel like this collective really does need a hug. Yeah, let me see if I want to pull any more cards for this collective. I'm going to pull future higher messages from your higher self, and then we're going to close off the reading. Alright, let's see. Alright, a message from your future higher self. Ooh, this one flipped out. Damn. Okay. Yo, I'm struggling to shuffle right now. I don't know why. I think it's like resistance to this change. Okay. Alright, any other messages from your future higher self? Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have, you aren't done. You aren't done, you are just getting started. Interesting. So the one that popped out first was let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. So a lot of the times when we're called to let go of certain things, the universe always has something better. Like when we hold on to certain people, like, to be honest with you, it's just not, like, the universe wants us to have better than what we are trying to hold on to. So usually it's like, we'll want a friend, like say you want a friendship, and it's like this person, they're not really they're not valuing you, but you still want this connection because you're of your insecurities. The universe will help you heal those insecurities and then align you with somebody who values you just for you being you, not because you have something to offer them. But you needed to go through all these lessons to really understand why you can't settle, or like the universe wants you to be picky with it. Be picky with it. Don't just want anybody, okay? Let's see. This one says, what you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. Okay. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Your dreams are never farther than you can reach. New chapters require a new version of you. So maybe you guys are letting go of a version of you that really settled for less. And it's like, it's painful. Listen, I feel like letting go of people is hard, but letting go of your bad habits, just the things that you used to like do that weren't contributing to your growth, that is even more painful. So give yourself some grace. And I'm just sending you guys so much love, because I know that you've been releasing a lot of past wounds, past traumas, just things that aren't serving you anymore. But just know that it's very healing for your inner child, and your inner child is very happy for you for choosing better and choosing to speak more kindly to yourself. Okay. I love you guys. Have a good day.